How's it going, everyone? So, I feel like Donald Trump won't make the greatest president. I mean, he wants to, but sometimes you gotta sit people like that down and tell them what they'd really be good at. It took me a while, it took me a long time, but you know what, Donald Trump, you know what I think he should have been? The guy should have been a blowjob. Then he wouldn't have even been born. Yep, I'm thinking Donald Trump would have made an awesome blowjob. Not much else, though. Someone's already checked their phone since I started my set. Let me ask, does anyone not have a touchscreen? Oh, well, there you go. Touchscreens were a great novelty idea at first, like a way of making us think we were living in the Jetsons or something. But then you realize those guys were actually advanced. Not just liking every chick's photo where at least 2/5 of their boobs are exposed, pretending to touch them as we're swiping right on Tinder. Now, my main gripe with smartphone technology is, of course, the lack of buttons. See, buttons aren't even obsolete. If a button breaks, at least you have some hope in taping it together. And then you get those screens. No, but I wish the way the screens cracked were a little cooler. So, instead of the shattered glass look, you can have, fuck you, spelled out. That's pretty much what our phone manufacturers are telling us these days, so why hide it? I'd feel a lot better, you know? Another thing I'd feel better about is if those iPhone commercials would just once fess up and at the end use a tagline like, iPhone, so unnecessary. There's so many useless apps, like, where's the app for clean drinking water? You know, with advertising and stuff. Another thing that gets me is beer commercials. Like, I don't understand how those work. Like, I don't like beer, I don't have any cravings for it. But you ever see the girls in those commercials, or even soda commercials? They open the can, they're looking at the camera, and they twist it back, and they're kind of twitching a little bit. And actually, most of the Coke should just be dribbling down their face, but it's not. Like, you're being too sexy with it. No one drinks a Coke like they're most of the way to an orgasm. So, yeah. But something about that's working, because like 68% of New Orleans, I work at a bar. So, you know, I work at a nightclub on Bourbon Street. I get to see guys walking up to girls and start grinding on them, just automatically. This is what dancing has become. This is what's socially acceptable. You know, to me it's not dancing, it's not sex. I say pick one and go home, because I'm trying to get past this, like, crowd of bumping flesh. You know, I'm skinny so I can form almost any shape, but sometimes those grinding people just snap, like alligator jaws. And then, you know, there's always those girls up against the walls now, and they're doing this, and I can't tell whether they're hunched over vomiting or twerking anymore. I just can't tell the difference, you know? But yeah, and all the while, the DJ, he's playing the worst of the worst, like Fetty Wap. That guy sounds like a fucking human seal. You know, that just gives a bad name to the musician seal. You know that Kiss from a Rose guy? But, yeah, I do think pop music in general is just holding us hostage at this point. You know, it's transitory and degrading, but it's gotten so powerful. I've likened it to a zombie apocalypse, because you can't leave your house anymore without hearing Taylor Swift or Fetty Wap. Just the other day, I was riding my bike, I could have sworn I was being followed by work, 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 work. You know, it just teams up on you after enough time to hear the song. It's like a horde of zombies devouring you, and you're saying, hey, this song isn't that bad. No, but I really do think that Taylor Swift's next album will be so catchy that it will result in the end of the world, zombie apocalypse. There'll be these subliminal messages in the songs, and they'll say, hey, go to the boyfriend internment center, and it'll just be Nazi conditions. You know, we'll have to learn how to clip our toenails and bake scones. Yeah, that's what's coming up. But if there's one thing I can fix about society today, you know, things aren't that bad, but if there's one thing I'd fix, it's the eating of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. See, back in the day, people used to eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches. What happened? Where's the restraint? There's so much more processed stuff in jelly than in a banana. Well, you know, come to think of it, it's actually the difference between oral sex versus actual sex in terms of contraception. I mean, what if Donald Trump's parents said settle for eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich instead of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Hell, getting rid of Donald Trump could have been easy as a cum shot to the face. Thanks, guys.